Let's go back to Oliver Sloup here on the live cattle trade. Just kind of a sleepy market to get things rolling here today. It looks like the market is waiting for something. What is it waiting for?
Well, I think we're probably due for a little bit of a pullback. We've had a good run higher in the fats and feeders here over the last 2 weeks, and that really corresponded with the seasonal that you and I had touched on for the better part of the last month. That bullish seasonal for live cattle and feeder cattle started on December 9th and ends today. That would put live cattle profitable for 16 out of the last 16 years in that time frame, and feeder cattle 14 out of the last 16 years. So I think you're seeing some unwinding of that seasonally bullish time of year. There's decent support, about 50 cents, 60 cents lower in the April live cattle contract, 143.90. There's a gap from December 28th, the break and close below there. We could potentially retest the low end of the 140 area, which is kind of what we're playing for. So for people who need to protect price and hedge a little bit, I think this is a good opportunity over the last 2 weeks to take advantage of higher prices and put a floor in your market.
Well, that feeder cattle market is not able to really respond to the lower corn, but it's just kind of treading water here right now. What's your longer-term outlook here on this lean hog market as it stands right now to start the year?
Choppy. Lean hogs, I throw in a kind of miscellaneous category along with natural gas and a few other commodities that just have immense amounts of volatility and wide trading ranges. So I wouldn't be surprised to see that continue through the first quarter of this year's trade. We've established a little bit of a trading range, basically 76 to 84 on the top side, being up near the top end of that trading range. I wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of a headwind come into the market and potentially retest the bottom end of the range. So from a trading perspective, the top end of the range, we're looking to be sellers. The bottom end of the range, we're looking to be buyers, and that would be in the mid to upper 70s.
Fair enough. All right. Thank you, Oliver. Good to hear from you again. Happy New Year to you. Oliver Sloup of Blue Line Futures in Chicago.